Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakah Qudash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching the truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, have mercy upon you. I ran across this brother page, Damian Michaels, Extreme Post, right? And the title of this video, well, Bill Gates predicts 3-day weekend, work weeks, says it probably okay if machines can make the food and stuff because there's no more to life than work. And listen what the brother said at the top here, right? He said people were liking and loving this. He means 3 days is enough for the manager to check the numbers, maintain to clean up for a few hours, and for the robots to be updated and reset for the following week. This is based on smart cities. Remember, I done made quite a few videos concerning these smart cities. Smart cities with smart AI ran restaurant and company, it fits his what? Depopulation agenda. Did not he say 8 billion people? He wanted to be 500 million. That's a lot of people, y'all. But are you all aware of how many people have been deleted since C-19? No, you're not. It fits his depopulation agenda. Think about it. You can pay your bills right now working 2 jobs and 70 hours a week. What the F makes you think 3 days is going to help you? And they liked and loved this post as if Bill was giving you a break. Laughing emojis, yeah. There's more to life than work. So when the machine work, our jobs are y'all allowing rent back down. What do you say? Yeah, rent back down. Just reading y'all, and not me back down to $700 a month, asking for what everyone on earth. So in other words, hey man, they say, they always say that the American people are the dumbest people in the world, man. And as the days go by, and Esau Edom do what he does with his confusion, he's doing what? He's confusing the people even more than what they ever were confused. You already thought about who planted the seeds? He didn't say nothing about no planting no seeds, nothing about giving you real food outside of the fake food that you're already getting. Man, I see Eve all the time running up in them damn fast food restaurants eating that poison. And y'all wonder why they a lot of them look the way they look, and they bodies and blow up the way they look. They just eating stuff and then they ain't getting no nutrients or nothing from it. Nothing. Your body not getting anything out of it. Nothing. Let me ask ChatGPT, right? A few questions here. Let's see. Did Bill Gates predict 3-day work week? He said, hold up. Good question. Yes, Bill Gates has said something along those lines. Though he didn't predict a mandatory 3-day work week, but rather floated it as a possible future thanks to AI. See, that's how y'all gonna run to that MOTB too. That microchip. Y'all gonna run to it. because he's already you already showed that you all lose your mind with when they take something from you. So when they take it and give it to you the next time, they tell you, well, I can't say the next time, but it may be another time. They may try you again. You know, just to draw in the numbers and check the numbers of what or people that they see that are doing what, that's drawing themselves in that net. Huh? Floated it as a possible future thanks to AI. Here's what he actually said in some tech. Bill Gates actually said on the Trevor Noah's What Now podcast in 2023. Gates said, if you eventually get a society where you only have to work 3 days a week, that's probably okay. If the machine can make all the food and stuff and we don't have to work as hard. Do y'all really think Esau Edom trying to make everybody's days of work easy? Do y'all really think Esau Edom is not going to oppress you more than he oppressing you now with taxes? You already getting oppressed with the taxes. So you think what they're trying to the agenda, new agenda? See what it is some of you all are getting away right with these taxes and things, but in the new system, the new world order, that reboot, guess what? You won't be getting away, because it's gonna lead to what the card. Then in the process of receiving the card, the digital card, what's next? Well, you know, theft of property, this and that, this and that. They're gonna give you all these scenarios, and then they're gonna have to pay some of these actors and singers and dancers, ball players to do what? To create this narrative concerning it being unsafe. So that method of being unsafe gonna lead to another what? Another agenda of them what? Come on and get this thing here in your hand. You ain't gotta worry about on where they gotta steal your hand to get this here. Woo, Lord, Revelation 13 to 16, man. 16 to 17. Number 2. More recently, he's gone even further. According to interviews, he suggested that in just 10 years, this place ain't gonna be that long, of AI progress, humans might only need what to work two or 3 days a week. Interpretation in what? In caveats. This is not a declaration of what the formal government mandated 3-day weekend. Rather, it's a projection. If AI really becomes powerful enough to automate many jobs, then society could shift towards fewer work days. Gates frames as probably okay, not necessarily as a utopian guarantee. He also acknowledges risks, while some, y'all remember during that time, 22, 23, when he did make that statement, we're talking, he also did what? He was buying up what? All the farms. You all know how much land this man owned in the farm that he had bought up? What you think they producing? You think they producing food? Natural foods? No. He also acknowledges risks. While some work could be automated, that would still be demanded for laborers to do things if you match the skill to it. But the thing is that they're not going to ask you anything. Okay, just say you got $2,000 on your chip, right? And your chip is in your hand, but they themselves controls it, right? And you owe $1,600. They ain't gonna ask you, just gonna take it. Huh? Now you got $400. Huh? Or even give you a negative balance and have you owing $3,000 or whatever. This is the world that Esau Edom is trying to create for you dummies. He's not saying all jobs will disappear, just that the nature of work could change significantly. Yes, Bill Gates has discussed a potential 3-day week, but it's a vision, not a firm policy prediction. he ties this possibility to what? To AI-driven automation, not just a random cultural shift. If you like, let me see something. You like, I can pull up the exact transcript or video of. No, I don't need it. Y'all, I think the world knows. Let me ask you another. Let me ask another question. See something. What are some Bible verses that can tackle this subject? Here are Bible verses that speak directly to themes behind a 3-day work week, such as work rest, idleness, prosperity, and technology. Just go with it, y'all. Changing labor. These can help you or evaluate the ideal spiritually. Okay, let's see what chat got. Read it verbatim. God intends work to have purpose, not be what? Oppressive. Esau, Edom, not oppress your ass? Shit. He got Ecclesiastes 3:13. Oh, that's a good one. Every man should eat and drink and enjoy the good of what? Of all his labor. It is the gift of what? Of thy power. What is meant to be meaningful, not burdensome? Shit. A future where work is reduced isn't automatically sinful as long as man still honors God. Really? Esau Edom ain't worshiped the Most High, boy, since that birthright. And he further has Ecclesiastes 5:18-19. It is good and comely to enjoy the good of all his labor, meaning a man's labor, right? It implies balanced labor and what enjoyment. A short work week could match this principle if it leads to rest and righteousness. Let's read a couple. I'm gonna come back to the Chat GPT and read a little more, right? Let's read some of these comments because I'm always interested in what the people say and think. How open minded. I know most people are gonna what? Is gonna have their mind set on madness and foolishness, and they're gonna fall for the tricks of what? Of the devil. But some will what? Some are gonna know. So let's read on. Not read on, but let's read the comments. This is Chris Harmon. He say, remember the villains from the kids movie growing up? I mean, why do all the kids movies even have what? Evil villains? Why they programming us to accept this reality? I don't know. But I do know the world would be better place without what? Bill Gates. Hey man, the world be better without you Edomites. And there's gonna come a time where there won't be no Edomites left to be what? To be bringing hell here on earth. Yeah, future prophecy. Obadiah 1:18. Adam Atim Kimwe. He says, if no one has money to spend, the billionaire won't have customers to sell to. Don't dig too deep into this. Yeah, I mean it ain't deep, right? It just what? It just those having the spirit of today, which is the what? Which is the 1/3. The 1/3 is, and that's a small number, considering the mass number of people. What's over here? About 300 million people. They say 300 million people, man, but I know it's double that, or even it may even triple, because they don't even know the numbers. They never have known the numbers. All these illegal, especially down in California or Texas, man. Anyway, Aaron Campbell says, I'm not saying you're interfering and awful a lot, but oh no, that is what I'm saying. Let's see somebody got to have some sense here, man. And Torah said they death lost plot. Let me see. Channy say universal allowance. watching what you do and how you spend the real ID that will lead to the chip within you. There it is, y'all. There it is. Who that is? Chatney Johnson. What he said? That brother said what? Universal allowance, watching what you do and how you spend. Did I just say that? Concerning the real ID that will lead to the chip within you. Let me thumb that up. Did I thumb it up? They don't let me thumb it up, huh? Anyway. Oh, no, I can like it. I'm sorry. Let me like that. I mean, look, ain't but 2 likes. Me and another guy. Wow. Pierre Hamilton says, this was 1 day ago, 19 hours ago. I thought he was deleted. Terry Ransom says, so explain to me how people will live if this Project 2025 or Project 2030 is this due to what? Digital ID? Please explain. You just said it. Digital ID, all that stuff is going to lead to the MOTB, the mark of the beast. Right? You're not going to be able to buy or sell, man. I mean, it's not hard, man. Buy or sell, man. Let's read that right quick. Which is Revelation 13 in verse 16. I'm just going to read that. I'm not going to break all down the details, right? Concerning it. But, and he, to my, first and foremost, you Americans, cause of all to do what? To receive that what? That microchip, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hands or in their what? In their foreheads. Nobody gets away, including the rich. The so-called filthy rich that y'all think rich, $100 million, $100 million, billionaire, those are not the true rich people. The wicked elite are the true rich of this of this world. So they're all going to be what? They're all going to be free, meaning in society. Bond, meaning what? Even the ones that are what? That are in prison, they're going to receive the mark in their right hand or in their forehead, right? Verse 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he. No man, meaning natural man, because the chip is a physical aspects of what? Them putting it in your hand. No man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. So, just to refresh memories, that's Revelation 13, 16 to 17. Terry Ransom says, so explain now. See if anybody else got in the sense. Claiborne, Banez, Stevens says, no, they won't. It's gonna be like the movie Demolition Man. With Stallone, only the super rich will live in luxury. There will be no more middle class, just a bunch of folks at the bottom fighting and deleting one another for scraps. You got a couple replies on it. Let's see. Bingo. Claiborne, somebody said, respond. That would never happen. See? He got a lost soul. He's a Jake too. Let's see. Let me read. Let me not say nothing. Let's read it on that. That would never happen. Y'all believe in the wrong thing. See, here we go. But if they know this, how you all think, I will try it on y'all too. He say, for once in the world, we got power, boy. Here go a nigga think he got something, think he more valuable than something. See, false information, y'all, confusion. This is what's wrong. And who's pushing the false? These Bible Belt Edomites out here, man, so-called white people, man, they not taking it, and their children not taking it, right? Can't say as a whole, but for the most part, they're not taking it, man. It's gonna be you, Jakes, man, especially Eve running for them stamps, running to get what? To get them like you tell you $2,000. Man, you can put anything on a computer, man, and say you got money. Who they finna read this fool thing. He say, for once in the world, we got power. Just keep believing it, and they will too. It's just how this game they play is played. They love us scared. You ain't seen you scared yet, buddy. You wait a minute. We in Jacob trouble. They go a lost soul right there. Terrence, y'all, Wesley. He told me it'll never happen. Okay. It'll never happen to the elect. The ones that the Heavenly Father has chosen. It'll never happen to the elect. So this dummy right here, he gonna be one of the ones that gonna do what? Gonna walk right on down there and allow them to do what it is that they need to do. Ryan Randall say, yeah, and the robots don't care what the owner puts in the food. Who said it's gonna be real food? That are harmful to what? To people. You not eating the food you eating right now is harmful. The food you eat right now is harmful, man. It ain't even food. You know, we might have hey man, that's why you think people stay. I ain't gonna get into all that. Only love say Bill Gates was the richest man alive. No, he wasn't. When you logged in, he will still be alive and barely look older by the time you hit 70. No, he won't. He is not the richest man. He's a face that they put on whatever, like BLM. See the faces of them butchers they had? They're just a face. Mm-hmm. They just put a face on and made them who they are. All these people are just, they're like these Walmart and all these big brand of stores or whatever. They just use a people person for what? For a face. They don't own nothing. Kokarakan Crawford said, yes, there is. The hoodoo that you do, don't let them fool you. Whatever. If your people will not work on the product or service, no. See if anybody got any more sense, man. There ain't but one person, y'all. You see how small the numbers is? Ain't but one person said, I done went through about 30 of these things here, or these messages. Ain't but one person, mine is in the right spot. One. And one dude thumbed it up. Beside myself and him, right? There is but not the way they're going. Existing, who are smart, billionaire, they want to be everyone else. He said get rid of everyone. Well, if you're smart, you get rid of the billionaires. How you gonna do that? They want to get rid of the same ones that are in the streets now that are collecting and taking these so-called illegal immigrants and capturing them and doing it. They're going to suffer through the hell as well, right? There's always going to be a fool that's going to what? They're going to apply themselves to the system to make the system function in the manner that the rich, wicked elite wants them to function, because they're what? They're programmed. They're ignorant. They're dumb. So let me see. LeBron Jones say, but who looking at the ingredients and seeing what kind of meat they cooking with? See that? Nobody. They're not even looking now. You see, what's the matter when they will just redefine meat that already happened? That's right. That's right. Just cause it happened doesn't mean I should be concerned. Oh no, I agree. We should definitely be concerned. See, lost. Most of y'all think you stuck. You're in your pride. Let's go back to this phone and read some more of this here, because I think what question I asked him. What did I ask him? I'll see you in a minute. Open it back up. What I said, what's some Bible verses that can tackle this subject? And that subject was, did Bill Gates predict a 3-day work? And it went into, let's go a little further. God also commanded proper rest. Genesis, God created rhythm. What now? Exodus 20:9. That's a Sabbath. 6 days shall you work. Warning against laziness or unproductive idleness. If technology takes over, some may become spiritually careless. They're already spiritually careless. See that? This is AI, y'all. I mean, Chat GPT. He said, well, if technology takes over, some may become spiritually careless. They're already spiritually careless. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. If any would not work, neither should he eat. This warns against idleness, not shorter work days. Even in low labor society, thy power expects purposely living. Let's see, Proverbs, that's a good one, 6:6. Go to the, giving you an example of an ant. Go to the ant, consider her ways and be wise. Right? Ants can teach you how to work and work together. But hey, that working together does not consist of the world working with the wicked elite. The elite is going to always control every aspect of this world because this is their world. Technology, increase of knowledge, and end time change. Here we go. Come on, chat. Some relate rising automation to prophetic knowledge increase. Daniel 12:4. Knowledge shall be increased. Many view AI rapid innovation and technological shift as fitting this pattern. What pattern, y'all? The pattern for concerning the New World Order, the MOTB, the way things are. Why you think Esau Edom is destroying the system, man? That he's built. Education, they chopping all that down. Government, state, you thought you'd never see that, huh? Millions of people have lost their jobs, right? Especially million. They say what about a million now, but I estimate it more than that, right? Not trusting in human system for salvation. A world where machines do everything can create false security. That's right. False security goes into you all putting your what I'm looking for, your faith in the man, the system. Whose system is this here? Huh? Who's control that beast system? Which is what? Which is the you are gonna be? Which is this? What system do we have right now? We got license, driver license, social security cards. We doing what? We have to drive. We get for our car. We got to get tags and all that. That's the system. So he's what? Creating what? Those smart cities, huh? Those smart cities, and the smart city gonna equal to what? You having less and less room. Won't be no running no marathons and doing all these things. You're gonna be subject to what? To a smart city, which is a particular space that you're gonna get and nothing else. You go outside of that, they probably gonna turn your chip off and you starve to death. Hey, if he's starving people now, you think he can way to starve people when that time comes? You not being able to go in the store and shop without you having your man. Boy, I can see it. Who can't see that? A world where machines do everything can create false security. Psalm 127:1. Except the Lord build the house, they labor in vain that built it. Even advanced system cannot replace God's order. See that? Chat rolling. Chat got 17, Jeremiah 17:5. Cursed be the man that trusteth in man. Huh? What does that equal to? Huh? What does that equal to? You all got grace right now, man. That's why you're not what? The most high. Well, a lot of you all get put to death though. And you get put to death by the hand of what? Of Esau Edom. Right? You know, Esau put you to death every day. Again, Jeremiah 17:5. I ain't gonna have to do no precepts in him. 17:5. Cursed be the man that what? That trusteth in man. Warnings about relying on human inventions as the foundation of society. The Heavenly Father created the what? The heavens and the earth for what? And the trees and everything for what? For food. To eat. The waters. Fish. Everything is polluted, man. This devil has destroyed everything. And y'all be trying to save the so-called white man and take him to the kingdom of heaven when he's the one is destroying the earth. Number 6. God's care in what? In times of economic shift. And the economic shift goes into what? That MOTB. Smart cities, the society, the digital money. Matthew 6:31. Your heavenly Father knoweth that ye have need of all these things. God provides regardless of economic changes, meaning he provides for the elect. A lot of you are gonna lose your mind completely. Look how y'all were losing your mind when wasn't even 2 weeks. Lost the mind. You're not getting your stamp this weekend. About 2 weeks, y'all lost y'all mind. And we're talking to Eve, love running that mouth, but guess what? She ain't got no bark, no bite behind that bark, none. You had a few clowns here and there. Had one down here that did a major, deleted her 2 sons, running from the cop. Said from what? Stealing out of what? Out of that place? What that was? I can't think of the name of the store. But I made a video about it. For those of you all freaking watchers, you know what I'm talking about. Number 7, the value of using time wisely. If people work less, they must still honor God with the extra time. Ephesians 5:15. See then that ye walk circumspectly, redeeming the times. Huh? Redeeming the time of what? Because we are in the days of what? Of evil. Esau Edom is coming down. And they don't finna come down. He's coming down on the people. Isn't that Revelation 12:12? Because he know that what? He only have but a short time. Free time is blessing only is you. Let's see, summary. These themes address the what? The moral and spiritual side of what? Of modern work changes. Work with purpose, which is Ecclesiastes 3:13. Rest is God-given. Genesis 2:2. Avoid laziness. 2 Thessalonians 3:10. Technological increase is what? Prophetic. It's prophetic. Daniel 12:4. Don't trust man-made system. Meaning, anyway, you don't put your trust in man no way. You put your trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and not Jesus. Jesus is the one that what? The so-called white man is the one that what? Bringing that wickedness down upon your head anyway. God provides in what? In changing economies. Matthew 6:31. Use extra free time. Okay, that's it, y'all. That's it. Let's read a few more of these. I'm good. I ain't even finna hit no more precepts. Cause I think I done went through enough. Let's hit a few more of these right here. And then I'm going to close this. I just want to see how many people, if the people will work. Let me see something here. I need a few. What that matters when they are just refined meat. That's my point. Are machines hygienic enough? Can they detect a fly on my food? This food where my fly. But see how dumb people are? They are really contemplating the what? The overall agenda of the devil, y'all. This appears to be a change in tone for him. So he's probably lying. Yeah, okay. Oh yes, and for those 3 days we will make a what? A $200 an hour. And y'all, but see, putting their trust in the devil, y'all. They putting their trust in the devil, and the devil's gonna what? He gonna give them all the hell that they want. Let's read real quick. Revelation 13 to 16 again. Then I'm going to go to verse chapter 14. Then I'm going to close this out. All right. Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their forehead, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 666. Right? So let's go to 14. So when you all what? When you take it, right? Outside of, you take it outside of, for those of you all that take it outside of America, you can bet that you're going to have those, for everyone that take it, because everyone in America, we already know how they're going to die, how they're going to be deleted. Everyone in America is going to be deleted by that fire, right? But for those of you all that take it outside of America, you best believe that you're going to have what? Grievous sores upon what? Upon because this is a computer chip that's in your body. So that's part of the Heavenly Father's wrath as well, and his destruction, which is what? The mark of the beast, the image, the Roman system, his system, the charagma, which is a what? A physical thing. So let's see what's going to happen. Verse 9. Let's go start at verse 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his system, his image, which is the system, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, of thy power. What that wrath is? You being deleted. But Jacob's trouble, can't say it enough, for those of you all that will survive Jacob's trouble, won't be many of you. I don't think it'll be many of you left then. And when you survive Jacob's trouble, what's going to take place? Esau, Edom, America will be destroyed by what? By their allies, and we're leading with what? It's Russia. I don't want to get into a whole nother subject. The same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of thy power, which is poured out. This is verse 10. Without mixture into the cup of what? Of his indignation. And the Lord's indignation is him being what? Extremely angry. And he shall be what? Tormented with what? With fire and brimstone. That's the nuclear missiles. Lasers, chariots, the angels, all going to be in effect and what? And destroyed. This place is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. Can you imagine this? All 5,000 square miles of America being destroyed in 1 hour? In the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the what? Who's going to be caught up? The elect are going to be caught up too, watching the destruction of the daughter of Babylon, which is America. So this is what's going to happen when you do that. And the smoke of their torment, verse 11. What torment? Torment goes into what? Destruction. Ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day or night, who worship the beast and his image, meaning the system, and whosoever receive the mark of his name. Here is the patience in the face of the saint that keepeth the commandments of thy power in the faith of Yahweh. So that normal say, call halal Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh, Bahashem, Rakak Kudas, Shalom. Don't take the chip.